Hello Libra, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere that you find Libra as a placement in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. If you are here to cross-watch a Libra, I say welcome in. I'm very glad you're here. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you're here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel belong to you so that you can release the pieces that you know don't belong to you to a different Libra that may need that message more. I have taken the liberty of pre-shuffling and blessing every deck we are going to use so we can dive in a second. I just want to say, if at any point in this reading, a sentence, a segment, or the whole thing, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to talk to me about this. And lastly, and most importantly, please become a subscriber to my channel and let's grow this tribe. I'm so excited to be here for you guys. All right, let's dive in. Libra, your energy today is starting off with something about a soul contract. There's something here that a contract was signed before you, as spiritual beings having a human experience, you signed this contract together to come experience this in this lifetime. Okay, so even if it's good or bad, you prepared for this. Okay, we have angel number 1551, which says hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcome you desire. It is time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. So whatever it is that has been on your mind that you're trying to manifest, keep steady on this. Do not release it. Keep going. Focus on it. Focus with positive intention. Look at it through a lens of, wow, this is beautiful. And really pursue those goals with positivity and a good heart, because that's what will get this to come in. We have the energy of a protector. There's an angel, a companion, a warrior, a guardian angel watching over you on this situation, okay? We also have energy of number 32, and it says primal. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. You already know the answer to what you're here for. Okay, that's the beautiness of this. But we're here to do this reading. So if you already know the answer, you could click off. But if you're here, you kind of want to see a deeper view of it. I just think it's beautiful. You already know you can't go around this. You have to walk through this. You have to experience through this to get to the other side. And this is part of that soul contract. But I love that you're protected through this, and just hold on to that vision you have for your future, because the undercurrent is about a long-term commitment. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And what that tells me here is that you do want this long-term partnership. I think you and or the person that you are with is single and free for a partnership, okay? You do want to work on this together. You want to build it from the ground up. I think that with King of Swords, and he's looking really directly at your entire theme, this is the energy of being very discerning about that soul contract, holding on to that vision, who and what is protecting you. And you already know that you have to experience this to learn a lesson, to get through it. The truth is that you already know what's to happen here. It's in your intuition. You already know it. But I think with a logical perspective, you're trying to figure out what to do here. But I love that you're focused on a long-term relationship, and 3 out of these 4 cards is about practicality, is grounded in reality. So I'm so excited for you. I think this is going to be a beautiful reading. All right, Libra, your highest energy at this time is in the 6 of Pentacles. Equal give, equal take, very balanced. Normally, the higher perspective of this card is the Justice card, which is in your energy. As Pentacles, that's more of an earth suit, but this is the junior version of that card. You want things to be fair. You want equality in this relationship. You want to give as much as you receive. You like having a person that can provide that for you, and that's what your goal is, a balanced partnership. 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. But here's where we get a little sideways, is that yes, as much as you want this, and you like the idea of it, you're also terrified to death of it. You're scared to death of it because if you open your heart to somebody, you're very nervous, stuck up in your head like, well, what's going to happen? Am I going to get taken advantage of? Is this person going to show up for me? Am I going to have to do all the work? Am I going to, pick up all these pieces? No, get out of your head. Let go of this. This is a self-imposed prison that you've put yourself in this deep overthinking. Well, what's it going to be like? What am I going to do? Am I going to have to do all the work? Take that out of the equation, okay? You already know that this kind of relationship is what you're looking for, okay? So I feel like that fear that you're experiencing right now, oh my God. Ooh, let me get your card here since I threw it on the floor. Goodness gracious. You don't like me telling you you're stuck in your head. You probably already know that you are, though. Such a Libra thing to do, though. You want things to be fair. You want it, but doesn't come without nervousness. Like, well, what's this going to be like? Am I going to have to do all the work? Is this person going to lie to me? Is this person going to be, truly doing what they say they're going to do? But you already know the answer to it. I think this person's going to be a beautiful protector for you. I think if you stay positive in that vision you have for your future, you already know that this person's going to be an amazing person. We have number 24, theft. I think that the reason for this fear is that you've come through a bad relationship or two in the past where you felt like you were abandoned. You felt like someone took off and didn't care about you, didn't show up for you, didn't love you right. Maybe they just disappeared, ghosted you, but that's the thing that is now making you wonder, like, is that how all partnership is, or am I going to have to do all the work? No, the answer to that is no. When you heal that wound and you figure out how to live your life through a gratitude lens and also focusing on what is working versus what is not working, then comes in the right person. Here's what that looks like. Number 24, the Celtic knot, unconditional love. Your actual divine union, eternal love, and a love of a lifetime with somebody that would not make you do all the work or wouldn't be the person that just ghosts you or doesn't show up for you. Okay. From 17, the lion. This is about being fair and just and courageous and having a heart-centered experience. That is who you are, and this is what you're looking for. So let's see who this is over here and how they're showing up for you. Their energy is sat in the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. I feel like this is someone who also has recently gone through some pretty rough things. Maybe stuff that they felt they were still really focused on apologizing for, and also really wanting to talk about that. From an emotional standpoint, this could be a friend of yours, okay? This could be someone that you have always maintained a really good friendship with, but you never thought it was going to lead to more than that. Six of Swords tells me this person has pushed themselves and asked the divine to push them forward. I do think you're both single. I do think that both of you are looking for long-term partnership and someone you can build with. And it feels a lot like this person is probably someone that when you guys come together, they want to tell you about where they've been. They want to tell you, it's so interesting. They want to explain to you where they went wrong, because they feel, this is really interesting. I've never heard this before, but it's screaming in my ear, and my ear is now ringing. They want to explain to you that they know where they went wrong in their past relationship, and that's something they're not interested in doing again. They definitely want to have a conversation with you about that, because they want you to understand the history of who they are and how they ended up where they are. They're pretty focused on that. They're being clarified by the Seven of Swords. I think that part of that story is going to be that they weren't honest or fully honest or omitted some kind of truth to the person that they were with. Yes, it was about union. It was about they were either married to this person and lied to them or hid things from them. And that's something they're not interested in doing ever again. They know that that didn't work. And they know that they have to sit in the truth in any new relationship, because they're not interested in going down a road in which they are hiding or lying about things anymore. And look at here, 6 of Pentacles, which is your original energy. They also want an equal give and take partnership. This is someone, I think, that maybe in their past they might have breadcrumbed the person they were with. They might have, to be honest, it looks like they didn't love that person. They weren't in love with that person. They might have cared about them, but they were not in love with them. And that's sort of what led to some of that dishonesty. We have 23, the Court of Law. Yeah, I think this person might be divorced. I think that might have led to a divorce. It might have been due to a lot of conflict. Maybe that person found out that they were not being honest and that they were unfaithful to them, in not necessarily cheated on them with another person, but they weren't financially faithful with them, or they weren't emotionally faithful with them. There's something here about that. The reason I say finances is because of the 6 of Pentacles. But they definitely didn't tell them the truth. And I think that that's partially why they felt like they really want to start this off by saying, this is where I went wrong in my past relationship and I'm not interested in doing that again. That's why I got divorced, is that I wasn't honest. Kind of feels a little scary, but in a way you can't fault this person for wanting to tell you the truth. We have the High Priestess card, Cancer and Pisces, and we have 32, the Magnet. I think that they intuitively know that the person you are, if you two already know each other, they know that you're the person they want to be with. If you two have not met one another yet at all, you are both acutely aware that you both exist out in the ethers. There's a lot of longing and a lot of desire for the correct partner, someone that will be able to show up for each other in a fair and balanced way, and someone who they can be fully honest with. Maybe in the past they felt like they couldn't be honest with their person for fear of being judged. Sometimes that does happen, where we might be away, but we're too afraid to let down that wall with somebody because we're afraid we're going to get judged and picked on. But boy, if you have not met this person, you both are acutely aware that you're about to meet one another. It's really interesting. So what is this person's intention with you and the relationship with you? They too are deeply stuck up in their head. They're really self-imposed prison. A lot of ego-based fear here for this person. They're nervous. They are really nervous about what that could look like. 4 of Cups. They were highly dissatisfied where they were. Missed out on an opportunity. We have the Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra. That's that awareness. That's that awakening to what happened here. That's also, I think, why I'm not kidding. I've never gotten a reading where I hear that they want to start off by telling you everything they did wrong in their past relationship so they don't repeat that this time. Their higher self is telling them, hey, we need to make some serious adjustments here. And then we have the Death card of Scorpio. They want to transform everything they've been to be the best that they can be for you. If you two already know one another, they are so highly interested in making this right for you. If you two do not know one another yet, they really don't. They want to show up perfect for you because they know you're the right person. Because here's where they were. They were with a false person. That's this person they ended up getting divorced from. They were highly aware that their lies and dishonesty led down the road to where they got to. But I think the biggest thing to know here is that they just know that they were not with the right person. And seriously, I said, they know that you're the right person and flipped over the false person card. That's where they've come from. That's why they want to start off by telling you everything they did wrong, because they don't want you to be the wrong person. We have number 3, the tracks. They have a one-track mind. They definitely, and I don't mean sex. They're very focused on moving forward for themselves to the place where they know they're meant to be. And we also have 20, the Milky Way. This is a little bit about like, this is probably about meeting you online, or if you have already met this person, you either met online or they intend to speak to you through like your Instagram page, your Facebook page, sort of like sliding into your DMs, or being hooked up with you through LinkedIn or something like that. But they're very interested in working with you in a networking way to move forward in this and find the right way of partnership. Okay, so how will they, or how do they feel about you? Ultimate wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups. They're going to feel, if you already know this person, they feel like you are like a wish come true, a dream come true. If you have not met this person yet, I feel like the energy is such like they've been wishing and hoping and praying for you, and they cannot believe their immense luck when they meet you. It's almost like someone that it's like a fantasy, like it's like a dream that they dreamed up, and when you show up, they're going to be like, you're real? It's almost that energy. We have the Chariot card of Cancer, moving forward in a victorious manner. Knight of Pentacles. This is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck, and this is the slowest moving card. So I think they want to move forward after a period of stagnation for themselves. They really do want a good partnership that is wish fulfillment. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They are 100% laser focused on long-term partnership with someone who really matches their energy, matches their spirit, matches their soul. They're not looking for a person that they feel they have to hide things from, or the person that they have to omit truth or not speak their honesty to. They don't want that. They want a real, genuine partnership, and they want to marry somebody. This is about long-term partnership. This is long-term partnership. This isn't dating casually. This is life partnership. That's what they're looking for here. Because 15, love. It starts with friendship, then it builds attraction, then it turns into love. This is a success story that this person is absolutely feeling that they will feel when they are with you. And it's a nice feeling. It feels safe. It feels loved. It feels cherished. It feels good. It doesn't feel like, I have to hide things or lie about things. Number 7, the White Wolf. And the Lover's card of Gemini. I think this person's inner self is telling them you're right around the corner, or if you've already met each other, their inner self is screaming at them, this is the one. This is the one. So I know you're both a little afraid. You're both stuck up in your head. This reading might just be confirmation to just take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. This is a fated and destined union because it's a soul contract that you guys created in the 5D before you even came here. You both said this is what you wanted to do. So I think this is beautiful energy for both of you. It's a choice. It's about being in love. It's about honoring those decisions and knowing what you both truly do want. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you right now, because this person is either about to literally knock on your door or they're right around the corner. This is your soulmate, and this will be a new love. This is going to be impactful to you in a way that it will feel like going on a trip somewhere you've never been before, and it's like a beautiful trip. It's like somewhere it's almost like getting off an airplane. Let's say you've never been to Hawaii. I'll use that example. The very first time I went to Hawaii, I got off the airplane and I stood there for a second and was like, okay, I've not ever walked down the stairs of an airplane to get off. And then I'm like standing there smelling the air, and it smells of flowers and the ocean, and it was very gorgeous, but it also looked very different from what I thought it was going to look like. I was expecting palm trees everywhere and sandy beaches. It's actually quite a lot of lava, which I have since grown to love because it looks like the face of the moon until you get to different parts of the island there's several. I'm talking about the big island of Hawaii, where Kona is, and that's where I landed in, and I got off that airplane and was like, oh my God, I've never been anywhere like this before in my life. That's what this relationship is going to feel like, and you'll know it right away because it'll be magic, and you'll be so intrigued you're going to want to run head forward into this in a way you've never done before, but that's because of this soul contract. So I'm going to leave this here, Libra. This looks really beautiful and promising for you. I'm excited for you. If this has resonated for you at all, please hit the like button, drop me a comment below, and please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will talk to you next time. Bye, Libra.